This is Pushmo Park. It's filled with puzzles called Pushmo. You can play on them by moving and climbing up Pushmo's colorful blocks. Oh, you came to play, huh? That's just great. Just be careful. And play smart, you hear? Those Pushmo can be tricky. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Allison Cruz, and I humbly welcome you to the eccentric little puzzler that is known as Pushmo, available on the eShop on the Nintendo 3DS. I made a video about this a while back, actually, and apparently a couple people did actually want me to do this. I wanted to do it myself, but more or less as a companion to when I finally got around to doing Catherine, which I don't think I'm prepared to do. Not even after like 2 years, I still don't think I could do that game justice. But we're going to get started with Pushmo, because the sequel to this game actually did come out a couple somethings ago. Okay, so there's a child inside the first Pushmo, clearly. And here we've got this old geezer here. Hang on, kiddo, I'll get you out right away. Just stay still. Here I come. Ouch. Uh-oh. He gave himself arthritis in his spinal cords. Spinal raptor. Oh, my aching back. Someone please help. Alright, so it appears that it's up to us, the intrepid hero that is known as, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Mario, perfect timing, lad. A child's gone and got himself stuck inside one of my Pushmo. Yeah. There are some things wrong with this premise that I won't exactly pull out, but I can't get it to budge. Yes, this first entire section is gonna be super tutorial orientated, so I apologize. This is gonna be the most like tutorial stuff you guys will ever see in a video game, and they have to spell it out like every single time you have to do it. Oh, the little rascal looks all right. Yes, he does. How dare he get stuck inside this mangled contraption? Oh, but he's too scared to come down all by himself. I hate to trouble. Yes, now we have to go get him. The idea is to get these children out of these very strange mechanisms known as Pushmo, so that we can actually go up to them and save them, not by throwing them up in the air next to a cliff. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, oh, thanks, kid. You really helped me out there. Now, see, as you're such a strapping young lad, I have another favor to ask. Might be more youngsters, yep, stuck in Pushmo elsewhere in the park, since we're in Pushmo Park. I checked the rest by myself, but I threw my back out trying to get this one. Yeah. Can't pull any blocks out right now. Pull out? Why is that highlighted? I hate to trouble you, but could you please help me check a few more? Yeah. I'm gonna try and speedrun through this first section as fast as I can, because I'm gonna try and get at least one entire level inside of a video. Later on, that's gonna be a little bit impossible since I don't remember them, and you can't have like practice files, quote unquote, on this. So everything you see will be like my first time, like not really figuring it out, but just solving it in general. So I have beaten this game, so some of them that are tricky I'll remember, and then, you know, I'll solve them. But for the most part, this will be a complete playthrough, and eventually I might get to some custom stuff later. Yep, she's having so much fun. Everything seems fine here. Let's go check the next Pushmo. Oh, my voice is just changing. Oh my god, what the? Oh, you punk! How dare you? Great. So that little triangle, that little twerp just jumped on, will reset the puzzle, and it's basically a reset switch. We've got a problem, and who would have guessed? Wait a second. Oh my god, we've got a dead child on our hands! Jesus Christ, hide the body! Oh, so yes, now trapped inside of the blocks. Of course, the reset switch! How could I be so ignorant? You jump on one. Then could you have guessed all of the blocks retract? Yes, they do. Brett must have jumped on it while he was running around. No, that wasn't completely intentional. That is what he wanted to do. He's more or less a murderer. We've got to save this child. No, I think we can just leave it. I'll deal with that troublemaker later. All right, so we'll pull out 2 blocks to reach the goal. And so this is basically what the game is. You pull out these blocks and then save the children inside. Got to save the kids. Yeah. Oh man, it's adorable. Looks like a Meryl. All right, next Pushmo. And so right now we're at the basic lessons. There are going to be 18 levels inside of each of these worlds, I guess, so to speak. I don't know what else to call them. And she came from another world. 15 million girls. Oh my. Another child in the block here. So yeah, this like after you've played this enough, you'll be able to kind of just tell what you have to do. There are going to be far more mechanics later on, and in the sequel, Pushmo, we'll get into that a little bit later since I haven't had a chance to dive in yet. I just bought it on a whim, and it seems like it's really interesting. But there are also other mechanics to how we're pulling these things out. So yes, okay, there are 3 steps to pull this out. And so this is one of those games that you just have to kind of play in order to actually kind of, you know, learn about it. It's kind of annoying that they put so much text in this first area. It kind of is a turnoff, but I imagine this is probably what the demo would look like if this game even has a demo. I don't even know. We'll pull out 3 blocks. We can go pull out the second one, and then we can pull out this last one, and there we go. We have cleared this one, saving the child, throwing him up in the air. Make sure you don't drop him, Mallow. Mallow? I don't know. When I was younger, I always said Mallow because M-A-L was always like Mal to me. I don't know. So this one, another simple one, except wait a second. Uh-oh. What do we do here?
Oh dear, this is a problem. That block in the middle is already pulled out 3 steps.
Yes, it is. Good, accurate reading of the situation, sir.
You need to do something, but I don't know what you should do. Oh, of course, the reset switch. How could I have been so ignorant?
Oh! See, that's his voice now, the reset switch. Yeah. Now we can pull out the blocks in the right order and climb on up. Yes, let us go climb the 3 blocks. So hopefully, I'm gonna hope to get this in under 20 minutes because I don't want to just skip all the text, but at the same time, I don't know, I've gotten flack for just skipping text even though I would explain it like right afterwards by actually doing it and talking about it while I'm doing it instead of being told about it and then doing it and then being told about it as I'm doing it by the game. It's like, Megaman! Oh, alright, now we've got this very interesting... Yes, this activity is making me tired, but you're doing nothing, you're just standing there, you're waving your stick at me to go do work. I'll need to take a rest soon, I'll be sure. Yes, we will be fine on our own. If you're in... Okay, tutorials, share my wealth of Pushmo knowledge with you. Thank you.
If you make a mistake that you can't work around,
you can rewind time by holding down L. Yes, this is a very helpful mechanic if you make like a stupid mistake. It's very Braid-esque, which is another game I'm looking deeply into doing. But we'll get in a minute. Well, not really in a minute. Oops, see? Like that. There we go. Yeah, there. Let's not... Come on. Okay, see that? Sometimes when you get caught on the ledge like that, it gets a little annoying to make your jump because you're like, whoa, better not fall over. My center of gravity better not screw me over again. Okay, so now we should be able to just blaze right on through these unless we... Okay, so these ones... They'll still show like a little hint at the very bottom, like pull out the block and jump over the gap. Yes, I already know what to do there. See, and you can kind of tell just by looking at the bottom screen. It's to kind of help you, not really anticipate, but basically just to kind of, well, yeah, it is pretty much help you anticipate what you have to do. Because you see that structure on the bottom and you're like, well, it's kind of obvious what we have to do there. I don't know. Alright, so now we're on this one. And also, the levels are really misleading. You don't really have to worry about, you know, how many stars each one. The highest one is, I think, 3. I think there might have been more. I don't exactly remember since it's been a while since I've actually, like, played anything lower than this. But, the 1s are very, very easy. 2s are okay. 3s can be kind of tricky. But you kind of got to, you know, do that thing where you think... Not necessarily within the confines of the game. You got to think of something that you normally wouldn't do. And that'll become apparent later on, maybe even in the next world. I'm just going to call them worlds. But they have their own, like, world titles. Like, this is Basic Lessons. Okay, please don't talk to me, old man. What now? Oh, jeez. Oh, you silly goose.
I guess there's no trick climb far of this one. I just said something about a screwdriver. A side pull.
No, I'm just... Ball's pulling block by grabbing from the side. I'm gonna stop doing the old man voice since it hurts. Once you grab the side of a block, you can pull and push it. Yes, okay, so this is also will be, you know, incredibly monumental to your building here. So you can go ahead and do that.
That's right, the side pull.
But you have to have more than one space to work with, more than one block, so that you can actually move it in that direction. So if you're on the edge of the block, you don't want me to pull out the block you're grabbing any farther. Thank you. Thanks, Gramps. Find a more secure foothold. Yes. So once again, he's gonna move back over to that yellow part and then move it again. So you can do that up to 3 times. It's nice, I guess. And then of course he's gonna go ahead and he's gonna go up there. He's like, hey, look at Mama, Meryl. Okay, by the way, Mello, that technique might come in handy later. You should remember it. He's like, okay, I hope I don't have to put it into practical application now. Oh, Jesus! Oh, not again, you brat. Okay, are you gonna go stop him while I'm going twirling around like a ballerina on AIDS? Oh no, look. Oh, man. That totally came out of left field, man. Alright, stumped, try the side pull. It's good for you. So yes, the side pull, you do need to actually get up through this, but it's... Okay, see, look, the game's gonna tell me right when I need to use it. Okay, I know. You just said it. Megaman, Megaman! Okay, there. Happy? Are you happy now? There. I didn't have to do that one. There we go. So luckily, this is like the only world that you ever have to go through this many tutorials. There is a couple of other things we still need to learn about, like manholes and switches and other things like that. But that comes a little bit later, and you don't have to worry about those quite yet because it has nothing to do with what we're doing right now, for one, and for two, this is just the basics of the game basically, and I'm glad, I guess, that they want to put so much effort into teaching the player how to play this, but the tutorials are a little much in this. I can't think of another game that, you know, kind of holds your hand this hard for this long in a video game, let alone one that's quote-unquote as short as this. This does have quite a bit of replayability because you can skip levels and then come back to them later, but certain portions will require you, I mean, if you want to get like a quote-unquote good score, you're gonna have to save all the kids and stuff, so whatever. So this is apparently his park. I forgot his name. His name is right there in the menu, but I can't remember his name. Old Gramsci, but we're gonna deal with him later. It's like, it starts with a G, I think, but it doesn't really matter, so saving other kids. Speed running this. We don't got much time, Jack. We're about halfway there, so luckily we'll be able to get through with flying colors and such. Alright, so yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy this project because I really enjoy this game, for one, and for two, I don't really look for videos of, you know, games like this, but it is something that I don't see very many people doing, like even handheld video camera walkthroughs on, which is kind of interesting because this is a puzzle game. And like I said, I'm not inherently 100% well versed in this, but I do know the mechanics of the game. I am familiar with it. I have beaten all the stages. But it's just been a while. Like, it's been a good deal of time since the last time I played this. But I did get in a couple of practice rounds in this, so it's not too bad. I had to erase my file though because you can't have more than one file. Everything you're seeing here is completely from scratch. I can't like practice and then come back to this. Everything you see will be more or less me doing it for the first time in over a year. Which, if you guys have been following my other channels, you'll notice that I actually, when I made vlogs, I talked about this game, and I would play this whenever I was like traveling and stuff. So I actually beat this in a car once, which it's kind of annoying to play video games in cars. I don't know, because of the glare and such. I don't know. It's also where I did my Resident Evil Revelations dealio too. So I kind of played those two, like this and Revelations together. So this game, I always kind of have that weird kind of tone associated with this game. But it's not too bad. Slide blocks in and out. Yes, for the old in and out. The old classic case of the old ultra violence. I need to watch Clockwork Orange again. I tell you guys what. So there's that, and there we go. See, you can just look at this and tell what you have to do. It's just kind of the depth that you need to kind of take into a greater consideration when just looking at the bottom screen. I think here actually we get another tutorial. Let's see, and it just starts us off right away. Okay, so right here we get these really weird patterns here. Yes, this is the one. Lesson 15. Huh? Oh, you just appeared out of nowhere. Oh, you silly goose. Hey, kid. What? You can't move the block you're standing on, dumbass. Pull out that block in the back, stand on it, then try again. It's like, eh. So yes, you can't move the block you're standing on, obviously, even if it's like a weird platform like that. However, you can do this. And whoa, that's it. That is it, all right. Well, you dummy. Just do what you did last time. Get a better foothold when a block gets in your way. You can't push in the block you're grabbing. Step away from the black wall and grab that block again. You'll be able to push it in from there. God, this song is like so like too happy for this game. It's like so uplifting, even though it's telling of these kids getting stuck in mechanical machines built by old men.
That's it. Great work, kid.
Yeah.
Did you catch all that mallow?
We'll find that technically useful later too, so be sure to remember. It's like, you don't think I'll have to applicate it right now? Oh, it's this jerk. What are you doing? You and your sideways baseball cap. Who do you think you are? You don't live in the 90s, fool. This is 2013, for the love of God. He just watches again. Oh dear, what happened? Oh, I did not see that coming, you guys. Little fella's trapped. Okay, so climb up by pushing in a block that you pulled out, which is something that we've done multiple times. See, right there, it's gonna tell us, Megaman! Okay, no more of that. I can't even do falsetto right now. So same thing. There we go. And that was totally off. I feel like I have another cold coming on, which does not bode well for future projects since I've been getting into such a swing of recording things lately. Like, I'm already recording like 3 different projects right now, not including this one. Okay, so same thing here, except it's a little bit more tricky because we're gonna have to move that out, and then we're gonna have to pull this out and then do that. There we go, because we still need the one patch of grass for that. Yes, let's toss this baby precariously in the air while standing over a cliff, like 5 cubes high, man. Ugh. And let's, or 4 rather. And we're almost done with this, finally. Hope you guys are finding some entertainment or other out of this. I mean, if you're still watching this far, then that has got to count for something, right? I mean, I don't know. I mean, for later ones, I could see people actually being like, God, I have no idea how to figure this out. And then they watch my video, I'm sitting there like, I don't know, these throwing kids in the air, and they're like, God damn it, why is this guy making videos? Why is this guy still alive? Why can't somebody just kill him? All right, and then this, oh, shoot, I don't think I remember how to do this one right off the top of my, okay, go up and down, okay, I think I know how to do this one, actually. Okay, pull this one out all the way, then we'll pull out the steps all the way, then we're gonna have to pull out that horizontal one down there. I'm gonna go grab you. Ugh. Okay, and then we gotta pull out this green one here. Okay, yes, and then we go back up to the steps here, and side pull this green one. There we go, and then we can actually do this, and there we go. Nope, I said, there we go. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. We have just defeated the basic lessons of all lessons. Thusly, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. I don't think any ladies even watch this. Oh, what's that? I don't know, you tell me. You're worried about the kids in the park. What a kind lad. He's like, no, I didn't say that at all.
If our little brats but go around, up all my recess switches, and all the other kids are playing on my Pushmo today. Might be trapped inside them now, too.
Okay.
I'm out of breath. I'm afraid I've reached my limit.
Nope. Like, no, I don't want to.
What's that, lad? You'll check all the other Pushmo for me?
No, that's not what I said. I just said, can I leave? You're boring me to death.
No.
Great, fine. I'm out of here. Oh, Sam, just because I want to, not because you want to. So if that was boring to you, ladies and gentlemen, I really hope that it does not bore you next time, which will go a little bit quicker. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, the progress report, which absolutely does not matter because it's not even like timed or anything. But we rescued all the children. Yes, all the kids. I'm gonna say the kids. Yes, they're doing back flips and front flips and side flips and twister flips. And that's, I guess, it. But with that, the basic lessons are done. Now we're on to level 1 challenges. This doesn't really pose much of a difficulty, but the next one, if you're still around by then, I hope you guys are excited to see. My name is Ellison Cruz. Hope you guys enjoyed episode 1 of Pushmo. Hope to see you guys next time.